Hey friends, welcome back to Hot Topics in the News. I'm John, this is Hazel, and today we have our soccer balls, or our footballs as the world calls it. We are talking about the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup, aren't we?
Yes. Now, usually when you think about FIFA or the World Cup, you might think about men's teams. But this year, it's women's teams.
That's right, and this tournament is very special to us in the USA because we have a really good team. Team USA for the women has won 4 times in the past, and that's more than any other country. They won the tournament in Paris in 2019, actually. So when does this event happen?
Well, it's in July 20th to August 20th. That's a whole month.
Yep.
So we can enjoy the 32 teams that are competing.
Yeah, and it is hosted by 2 different countries this year, Australia and its neighbor, the island of New Zealand. So the countries will alternate stadiums. I think 29 of the games are in New Zealand and the other 35 are in Australia. So the final is going to be in Australia. But the first tournament ever, quiz, do you know where it happened?
China, right?
Yeah, that's right. I think it was in 1991, and we have one every 4 years, right?
Right, and it follows the year after the Men's World Cup.
Yeah, that was super exciting in Qatar. So the women's fans and the players are incredibly good. Soccer is just a super fun sport, isn't it?
It is. And the world calls it football, though.
Okay, yeah, we need to talk about that because as Americans, we're always saying soccer, aren't we?
That's right, because we have American football, which is where you pass the ball and you run and you tackle. So when we talk about football, Americans mean usually American football.
That's right.
So we call this soccer.
That's right. It's easy for us to remember. So I wonder if you ever played soccer. I used to play when I was a kid. Every year in the summer, we would play soccer. It's such a fun game. And I think what the world loves about soccer is it's really easy. You just have to get or make a ball, find some place to be the net, and then you can play with as many or as few people as you want.
Well, it's easy if you're just playing for fun, but you have to practice a lot to get real soccer skills. And when you see the women play or the men's teams, they're amazing.
Incredible. These are some of the best athletes in the world. They train incredibly hard, and there's so much competition when we're talking about a World Cup. So we'll see who wins. The American team is looking pretty strong this year, but you never know. There are a lot of good teams out there. Okay, so check it out. This is the FIFA Women's 2023 World Cup. We'll see you next time on Hot Topics in the News.